exit the roundabout onto Countess Way, then turn right onto Gower Park.
There's a one the wrong way.
Continue on Parkgate Road for half a mile.
That's it. I've come to the right place. Well, there's lots
Your
of...
destination is on the right.
Yeah, I took a shortcut. So let's park up. Yeah. Hopefully my car's in the... Can't see. Okay, it's not far from Hunters. So we're here. Right there. So this is the new car. Black. I first had a quick look around the car at the bodywork to make sure it's okay. And the only thing I noticed was a small amount of like a white line near the back driver wheel arch trim, which the dealer said was wax. And then on the inside I noticed a small tear in the door's fabric, which the dealer said he would have someone take a look at. Next I opened the bonnet to check the VIN and engine numbers before we went inside to do some paperwork so I could take the car out for a test drive. So I drove the car for about 10 to 15 minutes max, trying to get used to driving an automatic, but the main thing is not to move one's left leg from the footrest. Whilst driving, the dealer pointed out that the slight rattling noise that I might be hearing from the back left was the temporary number plate he'd put in the window. The only problem is this little rip. You're going to have someone look at it. Everything else checked out. Well, my 10-minute drive. Tyres are okay. Just that little bit. So let's go. Power exchange is Zafira for this. That's the old Zafira and that's the new one. Let's go and do the deal. Back inside, I went through my checklist of what I wanted to see. Mainly a printout of the service history because it's apparently all done online now. And 165 multi-point check that every approved use is supposed to have done. At first the dealer said they would get them printed out for me, but then later on said they would get the service department to email them to me and explain that the Land Rover would send me the warranty in the post. So I spent the next 30 minutes or so filling in a few forms to part exchange my Zafira, and then Hunter's Inchcapes, order form and the V5s, whilst briefly popping out to check the Discovery Sport's mileage. Let's go check the mileage is right. So here we are, about to get the car. Do the deal. Let's check the mileage. 13,244. 24th of November 2017. That's okay, 50 miles above advertised. I've driven about 10 miles. There it is. Looks good. It's Hunters. Let's go in and finish the deal. Hunter's second place in Chester. It's the first one they're extending, so they got a second one. Alright, let's go. I next paid for the balance of the cost for the car. I'd already paid £1,000 deposit, and then there was the £800 part exchange for the Zafira. I paid using my debit card and received two receipts, one for today's card payment and one for my earlier deposit by phone. Next I was calling my insurer to cover the new car and to email over a cover note, which took about 30 minutes, as apparently it takes a couple of hours to arrange the approved use 7-day drive-away insurance. After that, I paid for the road tax online. Nearly done. Let's get the remaining bits out of the Zafira. Phone holder. And this. Yeah, we're done. Bye bye Zafira. Bye bye. Been nice knowing you for 10 years. What's the Zafira done? Soon I'll be driving off with a new car. Everything's gone smoothly. I'm going back inside. And right at the end, just before I was ready to go, I was given 2 black folders. The first an owner's manual and the second an approved used folder that contained some printed pages and my insurance cover note, car tax V5 slip and car tax confirmation printout documents inserted into plastic wallets. All done, ready to go. Car bought, paid for, taxed, insured within 2 hours. Finished, all done and dusted. Zafira gone, and I'm off home. Bye bye, bye bye. So let's drive the new car home. Land Rover Discovery Sport HSE Black. You don't need to put the keys in any ignition. Okay, right then, first use on my own. First foot brake down. Ooh. Lights will come on. It's in park. So if I let go, yeah, I want to go reverse. Right, let's go. Bye bye, hunters. It's now 4:30 PM and it's all done and dusted. And I'm ready to drive off from Hunters Chester. It was a good experience. I think it was about 2 hours in total because I wasted half an hour going to the wrong place. They need to sort out. They got 2 sites. Looks like that's for new cars and this is for used Land Rovers. So there's that. And plus they're doing building works on the first side. But that was the only minor hiccup that got me a little worried, but without reason. So I've got my new car. Smells nice. So let's go. Zafira's gone. It's time for the era of the Land Rover Discovery HS Black. And I've got a 2.5 hour drive home. And it's rush hour traffic as well. So bye bye hunters. Okay, I'm now gonna set off, drive the car for the first time on my own. I'll put it in reverse, so I'm gonna go to McDonald's first because there's heavy traffic all around here. So I'll put it in the reverse gear, not touching the accelerator or anything. It's reversing on its own. Look, there's the reverse camera. I have to get used to looking at the reverse camera. Yeah. Right. You can see Hunters there at the top, the cars lined up, cars moving backwards. So let's go! Go to McDonald's first and off we go. And I've arrived at McDonald's. My first 1 mile drive on my own to the nearest McDonald's. Toys R Us is nearby. So let's go and have something to eat. So far so good. There, I've paid my Galaxy S7 phone to the Discovery Sport, so I should be able to play music. Later try the phone calls. Let's see if that works. See if I can play music. Calling Sammy from my phone. Let's come up on there.
Hey, Dad.
Sammy!
Yeah, what?
I bought the car.
Okay.
I'm in McDonald's.
Oh, okay. You coming back?
Yeah. I'm gonna wait till traffic goes down and set off back.
Okay.
You know you're on speaker.
How long?
I already collected my
How long?
at least 2.5 hours.
Okay, bye.
Alright, bye. Made it back. Nightmare drive. Really a nightmare. Not the car, the traffic and the windy roads. What time is it? It's nearly 8 o'clock. So I set off about 5:30. It's about 2.5 hours roughly. Nightmare. Never again. Well, I'm back. So first impressions are what? Looks good. Drives well. So far so good. Have a look at it in the daytime. That's my first 3 hours with the Land Rover Discovery Sport HSE Black 2016 plate.